We are following breaking news to our studios at this hour. Detectives are looking into a crash at NAS Corpus Christi. Here's a live shot of emergency crews on the scene near the North Gate. Traffic was backed up earlier, but has seemed to have cleared up by now. If you're trying to get on campus of the Island University, you need to pack a little bit of patience. This is what we know so far. Sometime around 7:30 this morning, a crash was reported near the North Gate along Ocean Drive. This is an area that's popular for parking and fishing between the base and the A&M campus. Again, details are limited. A crash was reported at NAS Corpus Christi's North Gate. Stay with 3 News for the latest.